how I read this current moment as a double attack, effectively, continuing the undermining of the real conditions for working Americans, but with a novel element of a really no-holds-barred attack on the PMC, on the professional managerial class. And that includes big corporate capital, which has its DEI and its ESG agendas, none of which they're down with. And it's done in the name of a kind of entrepreneurialism, which is Jacksonian, which is about breaking things and seeing what happens next.
But by the way, let's also be clear. There is no real ESG, DEI ethos in any of this. That was all wallpaper and gilding and tinsel.
But it was wallpaper that was held in place by tens of thousands of people whose job it was and who did believe in it and whose careers were owed to it. It's a real thing.
And who are real people.
Who are real people and talented, and there were elements of that story that actually worked, right? Affirmative action was a program that actually transformed American society for the better. And so we can't let go of that. But that, I think, is the double element that's at work here. And I would agree with you, John, that the vision that someone like Musk holds out is, I just don't think we've ever quite seen anything. I go back to Jules Verne and late 19th century sci-fi, where you've got some bad, villainous business guy who's got an island and a submarine and a rocket. And the crazy thing is he has an island and a submarine and a rocket.
We're going to iRobot here.
He's got like thousands of satellites. It's insane.
Sohrab, what is the end game here? Is this gold leaf on a shitbox? Like what exactly is the plan here? If the tariff regime, which is going to be extraordinary if carried out, can only boost our manufacturing base by 1 million jobs, which are real, right? But certainly doesn't rebalance the GDP in any significant way, especially given financialization and the way that dominates the economy. Is this sincere, or is it cover to do something slightly more insidious?
I mean, as with all these things, I think it's a mix, and we should be careful about the Trumpians as a whole, because there are very serious internal divisions between them. There is definitely the Lex Luthor-like kind of techno overlords,
who, by the way, all do have the Lex Luthor. Like, there are a lot of stocky bald dudes in the techno sphere. But then you've got Bannon, who is much more, I think, firebrandy populist. And is that the trick they're pulling? Is it, we're using a populist Trojan horse, but inside that Trojan horse is a cadre of bald guys with AI? Is that what we're dealing with?